are we?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Serious question though, where are we?
I have no idea. It's been a very long time since we've played this.
Oh, we're in this we went past a bunch of...
Yeah, we did.
We went past a sea route full of ninjas who surfed and ended up here in Venice.
I vaguely remember before the computer shat itself to death, I had done some level grinding, but I don't know if it's the ones in our party or not. Like, I may have reassembled the ones that were in the party for us, but I think I leveled up some other things as well.
I remember that I came up with a name for that Ratsy.
This one?
Yeah,
at some point
I don't know if it'll fit, but I want to, when we get a chance to go to the Name Raider again, try and call it Rats Off to you.
Somebody actually suggested a good one, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
I wrote it down, but I don't have it on me right now.
Well, it's either what they suggested or Rats Off to you.
Yeah, it's, what was the name of the artist that painted all of those things in World War II that was just a man peeking his head over a wall?
Kilroy.
Yeah, I think it was Kilroy.
Yeah, it's okay too.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna skim through these. If you guys know what the levels were, you can see what I've actually put work into. Unfortunately, it's been like 3 months, so I have no idea. I think the game got an update at some point, so some of these might be moving and they weren't to begin with. I don't know. I don't remember that Gyarados being that big, so like maybe. Even the icon down there, now that I look at it, look at that. Even that's like gigantic.
I think that's just like they can't really resize a sprite any bigger than it is without ruining the aspect ratio.
I guess that's true. Okay, did you want to just go with the team we have right now and figure out what the hell?
Yeah. This looks like a balanced team.
Okay, because what I do remember is that when we were off doing stuff. When we had, oh my god, go. When we had stopped, by the way, those rats show up constantly. Like that is not like a one-time event that just keeps happening. I remember I was looking around slightly, and I realized that there is an area up here that I think we completely walked through without running into anything, because we desperately wanted to get to a Pokemon Center and just be done. But I went back and was looking through some of this stuff, right? First of all, there are a handful of trainer battles that I think we missed that are just around here. Secondly, there are some weird-ass Pokemon in this grass, and this is not one of them. Like, we've seen Tanskir before.
Yeah, do we have a Tancoon yet?
I believe we do. I believe we also have one of those atomic Tanskirs or something like that. Because I know we kept running into them. But there's stuff in here like, well, I mean, Spritzy, yeah.
Which shouldn't have a sprite. Well, we haven't caught one.
We haven't caught one.
Can you catch this one?
I can try and catch it. I don't know if we have any balls on us.
Oh, we've got a ton of balls.
Yeah.
We got balls for days.
I'll try and do something that won't kill it, hopefully.
Yeah. This must be a fan sprite.
Oh, yeah, no, because these Pokemon never had official sprites. Like, this one here specifically never
But
had
I'm really glad that they included them.
Yeah,
you know?
I actually really do appreciate that they did put in some of the Pokemon from, like, X and Y. I'm guessing is going to be the farthest that it goes.
Yeah, the Sun and Moon came out after this.
Yeah, but including X and Y sprites, you know, in this stuff is actually really exciting.
It's fan service, essentially, because, like, there are always going to be people who are not used to the new 3D games, who just like the sprites better. So it's just, like, throwing a bone to, like, the traditionalists.
In the past, rather than using perfume, royal ladies carried a spritzy that would waft a fragrance they liked. Gross.
I guess. You just
what
keep
if you
it on
like
your...
really awful fragrances, though?
Well, how many fragrances do spritzies come in?
I don't know. Like, can you get one that just smells like rotting garbage?
I don't think so, but you can get a Grimer. You put that on your shoulder like a parakeet.
Oh! Hey! Maybe this is one of the ones that I was leveling up then.
This thing's so cute.
Yeah! I don't remember anything about what we were doing.
Yeah, me neither.
But hey, it evolved. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good
I think
sign.
we've seen this one, and yes, it is cool. It's cool looking.
Yeah. Air Slash.
Yeah, let's get Air
Okay.
Slash.
Wow, this thing had some really garbage attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get rid of Mud Sport.
Well, it was a larva that whole time.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. What is it now?
It's,
And why do its
thing.
wings look so familiar? Is this Frankensprite? No, it's not Frankensprited.
No, I highly
No,
doubt
I'd
anything
recognize
here
them
would
better
be.
if it was. That's totally not at all. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna give it to, like, Plap.
Isn't
he's-
Plap a stone evolution?
You know what? Plap might be a stone evolution. I am gonna switch. Yeah, because Primeape's pretty high in level too, so I'm gonna switch with Anglebet. Because
Okay.
that's 30 versus 40. Is Kazooie a final Evo?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Kazooie is as Kazooed
And
as she will get.
Mechahotzilla is
Doesn't evolve.
fine. Yeah, I think Plap, we did look it up because we were so confused and it turned out to be a stone Evo. Pretty
Yeah.
sure. And it was a, let's say a dusk stone or something like that. Are they kept in the same one as these?
I don't know. Do we even have one?
Yeah, they should be. Okay, yeah, we just don't have one. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah. So where are we going?
Well, there's an item over there.
Okay.
We aren't actually going anywhere. I just wanted to point out that there's totally, and I was hoping that we'd run into at least one, but there are totally Pokemon that just exist in the grass around here that are,
Unusual.
yeah, unusual. They're Pokemon we have not yet seen.
Okay.
Not through normal gameplay.
Oh, we've
Not
seen
so
this.
far, though. Yeah, we're just running into, like, the same goddamn Pokemon over and over again now. But yeah, no, so... What was that? Was that Leer?
Huh? Whatever. Yeah, no, these guys are, I guess, the common for this area.
It seems like they might be, yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to see something new. Oh!
Yeah, I figured that must have been the reason I still had Primeape on the team.
So
Well,
we're seeing something new. I mean, we've kind
Yeah.
of seen this.
Yeah, we've seen it once before. It's, I don't hate it. I
It
think
looks
it's
like a
fine.
Meowth, which is confusing.
Yeah, it looks more like a Meowth than it does like a Primeape, though.
Yeah, it's still a good design. It's just a weird choice.
Yeah, it is a little bit strange. That's one of the ones that was new that we didn't see. I
Yeah.
remember seeing these. These, I think,
It's
are
like-
fairy types as well, by the way.
It's like Lopunny's cute sister.
Okay, do you know the matchup for fairy types? Because I do not remember it.
No. I never remember.
I think fighting is weak. Okay, yeah. Fighting's weak to fairy. I wasn't sure if it was strong or weak, and I was like, I don't know if I'm about to kill this thing or not.
Well, even if you did, it's like we can always come back to find one.
Yeah. I just wanted to point out that they totally exist in this area.
What was that animation? Was that a standard Pokemon
No,
animation?
that looked like an RPG Maker animation.
It was really good looking, though.
Yeah, some of the RPG Maker animations are actually way better than people think they are. Like, like if you've never really tooled around or messed with RPG Maker and just looked at the animations for things, some of them are
helpful.
really, really nice, actually. Like, way better than people would normally think. Because when you think of RPG Maker, you think, okay, well, it's going to be generic, because, like, RPG Maker tends to just... What?
Huh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're going to kill it. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Alright, good.
Yeah, the
That's probably
RPG Maker
good.
default sprites, though, kind of give you, like, this feeling of generic.
They're kind of, mediocre.
Like everything is just made to be, like, super generic, so that if you don't have any kind of art assets or ability to make them, you can just make a story and put the default sprites in, and then it's functional.
Yeah.
So they're all kind of bland, like you can assign any traits to any characters. But the effects look pretty good.
Yeah, when you actually see a lot of the effects, some of them are awfully good.
There's a lot of RPGs for sale on Steam that are clearly made in RPG Maker and clearly use the default sprites. And I'm still kind of enticed by them because it's like, oh, well, this is someone made this, and it might be interesting because it's different and it's indie and it's scrappy, I guess.
That's scrappy.
I don't know. That's the wrong word for it. But like, I like stuff that's made by amateurs. It's more interesting. But then it's like, I'm spoiled by Space Funeral being so beautiful.
Space Funeral is amazing. If you go in and play almost any of the other ones, like if it's just using generic assets, it might be a real good story, but boy, is that game not going to be particularly
Well, all the best RPG Maker games don't use the RPG Maker sprites. This is an RPG Maker game.
Yeah,
it does use some Pokemon sprites, but like it's at least not like...
It's related to Bunnery.
Oh, okay.
But it's much more crafty. It conceals itself using trickery, so many people don't believe it exists.
So it's fairy and fighting. That's
go ahead and what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Like this game uses Pokemon assets, but like at least when it makes its own sprites, it's not taking default sprites from somewhere.
Yeah.
But like all of the other best games, like they put stuff together that's like unique. Like we played Nuki Maniki, there were no stolen sprites or anything in that, right?
Not to my knowledge.
Space Funeral is clearly all unique. Aoni was default sprites for most things, though.
Actually, that
No?
one, not quite. Aoni is a weird blend of default and not default at all.
Okay, yeah,
Like
because
the
obviously
housing stuff, because traditionally, like RPG Maker just all on its own. All on its own, just straight up does not have modern internals or externals. You have to pay to get modern sprites, and that was during an era where that wasn't even really an option.
Alright, well, okay, but the player sprites were default, or edited defaults, right?
Some of them looked like they were. It's been so long, I can't even remember now.
Well, obviously the monster wasn't a default sprite.
The monster was completely original. All of the monsters were.
Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden uses, like,
Default.
ganked sprites for almost everything
It's
except for
default and
Cyberdwarf.
ganked ones.
Cyberdwarf is, like, the only thing that's 100% unique, and he looks like a pile.
I think he's a Franken sprite, if I'm not mistaken.
Which makes sense. But that game kind of... Yeah. What's up with Burger King over there?
The canals! He's no one and nothing? Okay.
I guess.
That's interesting.
But Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden is such a bizarro story that it kind of makes up for it. So if you're using the basic sprites, you'd better be like stepping up the game with your story. It's got to be memorable.
Yeah, you'd hope so anyway.
So like I'm worried that if I go and actually try to play some of the RPG Maker products on Steam, that they're just going to be the same thing over and over again. Like they're all just going to be like young boy protagonist in the fantasy age has its hometown destroyed and you gotta go fight the demon who did it. You know.
This above all, to thine own self be true.
Where are we?
We're in an opera house / gym, apparently.
Oh, this is the gym?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know why there's maids in masks.
Weird. Yeah. Well, it's an opera house. I just said that. Like, they're trying to do some
they're
kind of...
calling it an actress, but like that's just a maid and you just put a mask on her.
Yeah, it just looked like a maid. Like that's the right...
that's probably a
right
recycled sprite.
Probably. Which is fine. I don't mind if they do that with the trainers because trainer sprites are so incredibly difficult to make.
Are they?
And to make
they're
look
just
good.
Sugimori style.
Yeah, but because they're sprited
at...
I don't know.
Is that how they normally sound?
I don't remember. I can't
They
recall
sound
what
like a
like.
weird, surreal... what is... I love it.
Duplicat. This was one of the other ones that I found while walking around up there. We might come back and have one of these at some point. It's literally, I think, just Mew. It has Transform, and I think that's it. It might have one or two other attacks, as far as I know. But the fact that it has Transform is...
It made a little hit.
It didn't actually do any damage, though.
Yeah, but why does it need to do that to Transform? It's weird.
I don't know, but I burned it.
Yeah. We don't normally see this sprite from the front.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad from the front. I'm surprised to find out it has movement. I didn't realize it did.
Yeah, that might be new.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I had killed him there.
Yeah, almost. So, if this is an opera house and there's actresses and they have things that use transform, do you think there's gonna be like another Pokemon that has transform that's gonna be like the big featured Pokemon or something?
I mean, it's possible. I don't 100% know.
Talk to the gym guy.
Hold on, I want to. Oh, he didn't. It didn't look like he was wearing a mask. I wanted to see if it was just like a janitor or something, but no, he's totally got a mask. It just wasn't, to us.
Okay, so there's a fairy type in this gym.
Yeah, the Aromatisse is a fairy type too.
Yeah, okay. So
it's fairies and it looks like duplicates.
I feel like duplicate's probably gonna be the theme.
It's gonna scald again. Well, no, it seems like it's fairies and then the transform types. So maybe it's just like God, the theme might be like maybe fairy book stuff or just things pertaining to acting, which would be like I don't know. I guess the fairy type then would kind of work because fairies, but I don't really know if that's acting.
Yeah, not really. Well, this is why I want to talk to the gym guy.
All right, that's fair.
I just want to know this theme a little better.
It's not, the theme isn't Davern who lives in a cavern. That's all I know.
Yeah, no, it's just I just want to be able to make some guesses about what the gym leader is going to have for Pokemon, because I'm hoping that there's one that we haven't seen yet.
Well, I'm almost like convinced 100% we're always going to run into something we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, like that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Okay, Spritzy. Some more fairies.
No. Yeah, it's Aromatisse's line. It's what keeps getting used because it's Spritzy
Can't
and
wait
Aromatisse
to see Slurpuff
and Duplicat. That's all we've seen so far. I don't know if like Slurpuff I haven't seen yet in this game. I don't think either of us have, so I don't know if it's...
Yeah, but like why would you have Spritzy and not have the equivalent?
Maybe they didn't have the sprite for it.
Well, they made that sprite.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, Swirlix and Slurpuff. I want to see them.
Fucking Caruso.
Yeah, I don't know if people remember our personal in-jokes about Dino Squad. There's a character named Caruso and he fucks everything up. That's the joke.
Hey there, sport. This here's the 6th gem you'll have to beat for the Tandor Gym Challenge. And boy oh boy is it a doozy. You'll have to rely on your wits for this one. These slippery polished floors.
That's it, they're just polished.
Interesting.
They're not ice.
Make you slide all over the place. Yeah, it looks like ice. Not only that, but you'll have to be wary of trapdoors and disguises aplenty. Then there's the matter of the gym leader. No one knows who they might be.
Okay, so the gimmick is just
But supposedly they use a lot of psychic types.
Okay.
Good luck. So far we've just seen fairies, though.
So it's gonna be maybe a psychic fairy?
Maybe? I'm just gonna heal real quick.
Okay.
Forgive me if it looks like it's stuttering a little bit, by the way. I didn't do the thing that I usually do to, like, fix a lot of the
It's
the
a new
issues
computer.
That we got. It is. And it took me forever to get this functional anyway. Because this particular game, like, I had to move a bunch of information over and then...
You had to preserve
like,
our save.
Plumb an entire hard drive trying just to find the save data for this game. Like and
we were worried that it was lost.
Oh yeah, we were super worried that it was lost to like all the way back before the last recording session we did, which I think was around the time that like we were trapped in that building with the old people and that little kid. I don't know. Do you not remember that? Am I making things up?
I don't remember much. Are we talking about Theo?
Yeah, Theo, and there was like an old man, and
I vaguely remember.
Oh, there's a psychic type.
All right, yeah, I like Espeons.
Espeon is the fairy evolution, right?
It is now. In this fan game,
Sylveon is in here actually.
Probably. Oh,
that was not an Espeon. Nice.
I love that.
That's a fucking Zoror.
Does this mean that there is an Espeon somewhere in this
person's
team?
party? It would be the second Pokemon in their thing.
So that thing was cool looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's impressive. I actually like that.
So is this the actual Espeon?
Unless they had two of those in an Espeon, it should be.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's using Psychic, so I guess it would have to be. That's good. That got me. That was actually, I'm kind
and it's
of
a thing we
impressed.
hadn't seen before, so I'm happy.
I'm kind of fucking impressed, to be honest. Oh no, we're burned. Shit.
Man.
I forgot. Oh, Espion's ability. Jeez.
One last hit.
Yeah, hopefully this will kill it.
Yep.
It's gonna kill us too, unfortunately. Oh,
well.
yeah, I guess not.
Just switch out to something else.
Okay.
I don't think we need to go back to heal just
No?
yet, because we've got other guys.
That's fair. Not Emperilla.
Hotzilla.
Mecha Hotzilla?
Yes. Yeah, I feel like for fairy and psychic types, our steel dragon's probably good.
Fairy types and dragon types.
Steel, though.
Yeah, I mean,
And
that's
also,
true,
both the
but
steel and the dragon are going to do fine against any of the psychics.
with Selly. It's a duplicate. Unless it's whatever the fuck that other thing was, and it's just turned into a duplicate.
Do you think that they're a related line?
I don't think so.
'Cause one of them was a bird. but,
Okay, so we
you
don't
know.
have steel-type attacks on Mechahotzilla.
Oh.
I'd like to point that out. He's only got one damage-dealing attack, and it's Dragon Claw. He's got Slam, too, I guess, but...
I had forgotten.
Yeah,
It's
so
been
did
a
I.
while.
Well, yeah, I guess.
We're still doing fine.
You were doing okay, but it's only because he's not hitting us back.
That's because he's confused that he doesn't have any steel-type attacks.
Yeah, we don't have any priority-type attacks either. And he's about 7 levels above us, so...
Yeah, but we got some good experience.
We got some okay experience.
Well, some experience.
Fine. This dragon's huge.
Yeah, like, that's probably to scale.
No, I think the perspective was just a little mucked up there. I think it's because of the what is it, the aspect ratio that we play in. I'm pretty sure that because of the like really scaled down aspect ratio, the some of the pictures slide a little bit to like different directions from where they should be, and I think
Maybe.
that's one of them is the trainers kind of do it. Sorry, just give me a second to heal again. You know, I'm gonna switch Emperilla out for someone
Who isn't
like
a
anyone.
fighting, a pure
Yeah,
fighting
who
type?
isn't a pure... I
Is
don't even know if that
Emperilla-
one's a... We'll
Yeah,
check.
let's check.
We'll give it a second and check it real quick. Yeah, pure fighting.
Yeah, not the best for right now.
Not right now, yeah. So I was thinking we'd switch it over for the Frynine.
Cool. That's good, because I really, really want a Daikatuna.
Yeah, and it's a steel type. So that's actually, like, quite useful.
Yeah.
Nupin's still off 1. Chickawaddle is 23. Flager's 30.
Rats off to you.
Yeah, here's the big problem is that I, for real, just have no idea where, like, any of these are supposed to evolve. So I'm just kind of dealing and being like, yeah, alright, see you later.